What is going on, guys? This is Ben here. So the rest of the video is going to be my travels around from yesterday. It's kind of interesting, kind of not. It was very, how would I say it, sad?
Yeah, very frustrating.
It was very frustrating yesterday, but today we're going to be talking about the debate versus Generation 2 or Legendary Pokemon, which one are going to be coming first. Honestly, at first, I thought Generation 2 was going to be released first because, you know, we were supposed to have that big announcement on December 11th. And all we really got was the announcement of the Generation 2 baby Pokemon. And a lot of people were saying, oh, wouldn't it make sense if they released the legendary Pokemon first? And it kind of would, because then you'd be able to complete your Generation 1 Pokedex and then go into Generation 2. But at that time, we all thought Generation 2 Pokemon was getting released because of like the version 2 and stuff. But there is no other catchable Generation 2. So Niantic can go either two ways. They can release more Generation 2 Pokemon, or they can release the legendary Pokemon slowly to delay the Generation 2 output of Pokemon, because, as you know, Niantic might do that, honestly. So I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you think the Generation 2 are going to be starting to roll out first, or do you think the legendaries are going to be starting to be rolling out? I honestly think that the legendary Pokemon are going to start getting like rolled out now. There is no indication that the other Generation 2 Pokemon are going to be released soon, and if Niantic really wanted Generation 2 in the game, they would have added all of it with the Generation 2 baby Pokemon instead of prolonging it this long. So I have a feeling it's going to be a slow rollout of probably the legendary Pokemon. Maybe it's going to be like, there's going to be an event for your team bird, whether it's going to be Articuno, Zapdos, or Motlres, and then after those are released, after that event, it's probably going to be a singular event for Mewtwo and a singular event for Mew. And then after that, which is probably, that's all going to be released during a kind of lengthy time. Then after that, I think, is when the rest of Generation 2 Pokemon will get rolled out. That's just my personal opinion. I'm really curious to hear what you guys think. I really wish it would be Generation 2 first. Like, I want all of Generation 2 to come out very, very soon, because I think that would be really good for the game. Or honestly, they could do this. They could add a whole different twist to the game with like player versus player battles or something along those lines. That would be really awesome. That would be like a really good unexpected thing that they add, because it's been a couple weeks since we've heard anything from them. And the starter event is going to end very soon. So they probably are working on other things as well. So we'll get hopefully an announcement from them very soon in the near future. But if we don't, I have a feeling it's probably going to be legendaries, very slow rollout of those, and then Generation 2 a little bit later on. And hopefully they throw us a curveball where it's something good. But I'm just really curious to hear your guys' thoughts. Generation 2, legendary Pokemon, or even if you think it's going to be some sort of new way to add to the game. Carla, what do you want to be added? Because do you like, what do you want to be added?
Generation 2.
Why?
Just so that, because if they roll out the legendaries, then that's something that you could probably do really fast. And Generation 2 would take a little longer, So
yeah, there you have it. Well, here's a question. What do you think? So you want Generation 2, but what do you think they're going to do?
I like the argument that you made about the legendary.
So you're on the same page as me, pretty
Yeah.
much? Yeah, like, honestly, I feel as though they're going to, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it, because if they really wanted to, they could release Generation 2 at any time, but it doesn't seem that's how Niantic really rolls or wants it. So I feel as though legendaries for a while will be released, and then Generation 2. We really hope some cool stuff gets added, though, to like spice up the game instead of just waiting for those events, if that makes sense. But curious to hear your thoughts. Now you guys can enjoy our frustration and travels from yesterday. And we also tried out the new mobile game from Hi-Rez that you're going to be seeing in this video. Very interesting, but I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and see you later. Guys, today is looking like a lot better. It didn't really snow too much. It didn't really snow too much at all yesterday, but the city still shut down. You can see the sun is out today. It's a beautiful day. So we're going to be headed up to the venue today. Hopefully nothing closes early. Our plan as of right now is to go to the Hi-Rez Expo, try their new mobile game, go to the aquarium, and alongside that catch a lot of Pokemon. I'm excited to try the mobile game. and I'm excited that it looks nice out, it's not raining, and the sun's out. So let's get into it. These buses are actually really good for like getting egg miles and all that stuff, and our incense got us a Bulbasaur that is 737. That's pretty good. And it is a little brisk out today. It's actually like 27 degrees, which is, so yeah, that's fairly cold. Like no joking around here. Today's a pretty cold day, but tomorrow it's supposed to be like 36 degrees, so that'll be nice. This is Fahrenheit, by the way. It just sucks. The day we leave, it's gonna be like 40 or 50, and the day after, it's gonna be like in the 60s and 70s. It's like, are you serious, man? Got the Bulbasaur pretty easily though. Certainly caught the attention. And then our hotel. We're actually outside, but it still says we're in the middle. I don't know what's up with my GPS, but today should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So yesterday, we thought we were at the highest tier of this arena, and we just found out there's a third floor, third story. So we're even higher up now.
Better against a tier than what a Terra would. Although, because it's a Guardian, it's still not going to have as much pressure.
And like literally, we couldn't even find seats before this last match because it's the semifinals today for Paladins and Smite. And so we just went, like a match just ended and a lot of people left, so now we just came in and found the seat up here, but we didn't realize it was this high up, man. So we just got to try out the new game, Smite Rivals, and I'm going to show it off to you guys. It's pretty fun. It's kind of similar to Clash Royale, but it's very different in a lot of aspects. So we're actually playing right next to Paladins, so it's kind of loud in here. We have it set up right here. Also, and I'm going to be basing Carla, so let's get into it. Pretty much, it's where you drop, you're going to drop your cards in a specific lane, and you can't really drop it anywhere. I'll try and show you. Another way to describe it is similar to, like, if any of you have ever played, this is an old game, but Cartoon Wars. It's kind of like pushing back and forth, dropping units, and then you use your mana, let that recharge. So in that sense, it's similar to Clash Royale, and it's very different at the same time. And the god does different abilities and everything. And basically, is it 2 minutes or 3 minutes? So it's 3 minutes long. And then after 3 minutes long, if no one has destroyed a tower, can you do that again, Carla?
No.
Yeah. So basically, at the end of 3 minutes, so my tower just got destroyed, and if I don't destroy one of her towers at 3 minutes, she wins. It's basically whoever can destroy the towers or whatever. And then if no one does, it goes into overtime, and if no one wins in overtime, it's done. But taking towers is the main thing. I want to see if hers will destroy my Ooh.
Drivers hasn't been seen for such a long time compared to play only a couple of times early in the group. Ladies, we'll have to see how the top team of Burrito does fare with them as they pull them out, and let's get
So Carla actually beat me, and getting hyped in the crowd.
Bonker yet again on Androxus and Lazy playing the Cassie.
Of course, they're
So we'll have to find out when it gets released though. And I heard there's going to be clans and all that other stuff, and getting cards is going to be fairly easy. He said like the best way to get cards pretty much is just by battling with your friends and joining a clan and everything. So we'll have to see. We'll have to get the date when it comes out though. Don't really know. Finally found the Paladin section. We didn't know there was a whole nother section to this venue, but Paladins is the game that I played, so we're right next to the stage.
and Burrito get the second capture of this game too.
What is it?
It's coated in ice.
It's a frozen leaf, boys and girls. So it did not snow, but it's definitely icy. Oh, you know what's so sweet? Yeah, so now, after we checked out the game, had a lot of fun with that, and watched some Paladins matches, we're gonna go get a Charmeleon that's around here, then we're gonna head to the aquarium. So we got the Ivysaur. It spawned, and I think the Charmeleon actually despawned. But dude, it's pretty gusty out, and it's freaking cold. Like, dang. This weather reminds me of freaking Green Bay. We're in dang Georgia. Why is it so dang cold? You cold, Carla?
Yes.
Yeah. Come on. Yes. One ball bat thing though. Nice. But now we're headed back to the hotel and drop off all our stuff that we got. Not the best IV. And then we're headed to the aquarium. So we made the brisk walk back to the hotel. And look at the incense. We got the Charmeleon, for those of you wondering who the hotel is. CP60, man. Why am I all trash? But yeah, the center where all the event's going on is probably like a 5-10 minute walk. wouldn't be so bad, but the weather here has not been good. Yeah, honestly, I did not expect this down south could get this cold. So we did that on the lure, got a magic carp. But this is my favorite part, honestly. I love elevators like this. Carly, do you think down south this far would be this cold ever?
No.
Yeah, like, and then, what is crazy? It's crazy, and like, in 2 days when we leave, it's gonna be almost 70 degrees. So, it's very weird to see these kind of weather patterns, because it's like 20-ish degrees because it's like 20 some degrees out with like heavy winds right now. So, it's very interesting. But I still want another Charizard, man. I'm not content with Charmeleons. Guys, we just made it to downtown Atlanta. First time actually getting to see the city. And it was really cool on the drive over here. We're actually right next to the Olympic Park because we're at the aquarium. I didn't really know that it was actually this close around. And then the Coca-Cola factory thing where you can take tours at is right around here too. So we'll probably be coming back here tomorrow earlier than the day. I didn't know it was so compact all right next to each other because we got the aquarium, the Olympic Park, and then the Coca-Cola factory right there. So we'll definitely be checking that out very soon. We're just trying to find the entrance to this place. So we have a bit of bad news. I'm the one throwing down these lures. We're at the aquarium. You can see the cool Coca-Cola thing back there. But we just got word that the aquarium's closing at 6 today, even though on the website it says 9. And then we kind of asked why they're closing early, and no one could really give us a reason. So it sucks that we drove all the way out here. And everything else is pretty much closed. So I guess we're gonna probably find like a restaurant to eat. Like the main attractions are closed, what I'm trying to say. While we try and capture this Bulbasaur. But our luck on this trip. Have we had good luck on this trip? No. Because Carla really wanted to come to this and see this. So yeah, we have not had good luck today, but here's a good view of the city. Alright, so right next to the aquarium we just saw this like place lit up here. And we wanted to have some fun making the trip out here. So we're at an arcade. We got our play cards here, play whatever game we want, and then we're probably gonna go to eat because I don't think anything else is really open and it's actually freezing outside. So sadly the aquarium did us dirty, saying they were open till 9, but they're not. Guess we got a call. We suck at basketball, by the way. So Carla actually beat me. Dang it! No, let's see if I can beat that. I missed my frenzy. What'd you have? You had one?
You get more, yeah, you beat me.
Yeah, at least I win the Fruit Ninja. The last game was broken and ate all my chips. But racing, I was the winner. And you can see, I can talk like this. And I was the winner.
You were second.
Yeah, we're between us. The computer actually beat both of us. But I got second and third. This game's all about reaction time.
Pull the handle and begin to spin.
Lame. Doing some old school Connect 4 here. I messed up that route. It fucking freaking vibrates.
My ears hurt.
Oh.
Oh my god.
We're on a freaking 3D motion ride.
Are you recording me?
No.
My head is falling off.
It freaking hurts my ears.
Yeah, me too. Oh. Are you serious? Stop.